Feb third week, and I'm expecting this market move to be happen. And these are the four pairs which I'm going to be focus, which plus gold. Okay, totally five pairs, and these five pairs are the best setup. Okay, first GBP CAD long. Why we are taking this long? We came high and we started to come down. From that we broke the structure up. After that we came down. We kind of seek the liquidity here, trend line liquidity, and we are breaking the previous internal swing high. Okay, here we can clearly see we changed the character, so I'm expecting the market to go up. This is going to be a buy trend. Simply we are going to create a bottom big, entering into some area of 618 or 7860, and are going to target this high. This is my first good trade setup. Second, in GBP AUD, we are still processing. We still take time to come here, but overall the concept is pro trend liquidity plus extreme zones. These are the best strategies, or how to say, these are the things which works for me and I can easily identify in this market. From 2024 I could see these setups repeating, so I'm confident in this type of setups. I'm actually journaling my trades from 2024 January 1st to up to now, and I'm doing some progress and I'm really happy. I thought to finish off 2-3 months and to record this, but here I found a nice setups, so I want to post it so that I can remember it well why I'm taking this trade. Here same thing, here we came swing high, swing low came, and this swing high didn't close above this. Okay, so it's just a liquidity sweep. To be frank, I couldn't find any direction because what is the pair which I'm trading? GBP AUD. Okay, GBP AUD. If you are struggled, okay, if you can't identify structure, simply go to another chart or delete the whole thing what you did and start to do repeatedly. Okay, what your strategy. Okay, because here you can see I actually marked this a break of structure. After after removing everything, I went to new tab and I started to understand what's going on. So now I can clearly see this is just a liquidity sweep. So this became the overall high. We broke the structure. We have trend line liquidity, plus we are coming in a downtrend. We have two entries here, one extreme entry and second one is change of character entry. Same pro trend liquidity extreme zones. These are my entry models. We have coming down, and this is my next entry for this week. Next, AUD CAD. This is also a same thing, but it's in the way of sell trend. Okay, first of all we are coming down. Okay, downtrend. Second, the real good thing which I learned is 3 candle pullback is considered to be a correction. Here you can clearly see on the wick close below the previous swing high and swing lows. These two are main which changed my view on trading. You can clearly see this is a 4 hours correction. We sweep this liquidity, but we didn't close here. After that this becomes the low, so we broke the structure down. So now what it will do, this will become a liquidity and this extreme zone sphere, and the 15 minutes is quietly working well. Okay, we changed the character here. We came up, we give correction, we start to go up, we gave correction and it started to go up, and you can clearly see in the counter trend the lows are respected. So from previous week experience, what I learned the most is counter trade works, but entry should be at extreme or after the low is swept. Okay, this is the two entry criteria. If I'm going to take counter trends, I'm definitely going to take entry at extremes. Okay, because I'm actually took entry around here. Okay, here after this bullish confluence, I will explain it afterwards, because you have fair value gap. So I entered here, London came, so everything was good, but the news came down, we swept the liquidity down, and we start to go up. So what I'm here planning is to take sell entries. Okay, because what I'm planning is we have higher time frame supply paired with liquidity, so I'm quite bearish in this market. But right now it's in counter trend, it's bullish. We have two entry type here. One, we can enter at extreme supply. Okay, first of all, and second, wait for this change of character, and you can enter around here. Okay, these are the two entries, and you can see I am having full supply zone and the off supply zone area, 50% of the supply zone area, whichever works it works. But you can see the clear difference. It's 1:6 compared to this 1:13. It's twice the risk we are going to take in this 50% supply zone. So I'm quite waiting for this to happen. Next, Euro AUD. It may take time for this to happen, but what I'm thinking is, if this demand is going to work, I'm going to explain from the 4 hours first of all. Okay, we came, it's a bullish trend first of all. Okay, after that we came to the extreme demand here, and we started to push. Here we have a counter trend, and here this counter trend we can clearly see we have a liquidity change of character. It happened twice. Okay, and I'm happy I could capture this trade here. It's 1:5. It's happened not as previous week, before that week it happened. I think it may be first week of February. I captured around here and it went to 1:5 trade. So what I am thinking of, okay, here we have two possible scenarios. So if this demand is going to work, I need to see an internal change of character here. This previous structure high should be violated, and we can clearly see we have a supply here. I'm seeing here what's how to explain that. I'm seeing this setup which quite works. Okay, how to explain it? Let me show. Here, if the break of structure happens here, then the market will go to the supply, and next it will come to the correction, and next it will go to the higher time frame. Okay, to target this high. Why I'm willing to take here this trade if this high is broken? Because even though it's a counter trend, I'm seeing this type of setups. Okay, in example, I think it's in GBP CAD. Okay, here I can still remember here, because I took this, I followed this every trend. Let me show in that chart. Okay, GBP CAD. Okay, yeah, see, this is how my chart looks like if I am following from here. Okay, I changed it to another trading view so I can find the direction clearly. So here I could see, okay, in this area I took a trade confluence with Asian high liquidity token, and we want to go to the supply, and market needs to come. I get loss here. I get my stop loss hit. So I'm waiting, seeing what is happening. And next, I know here we have a supply zone. Okay, plus liquidity double top here. So we came down. It's a bearish trend. I'm following the bearish trend, and suddenly this bearish trend broke. Okay, this is the breakout structure which happened here, and to be quite how to explain this. If I'm seeing this repeatedly, so uh, I couldn't explain, but I can see this. Okay, after a break of structure, if there is a supply above there, I'm willing to take that counter trend from that demand zone, because I'm following this, I'm seeing this setup repeatedly. So first of all, every break of structure continues with the correction and the target it. Okay, so I'm expecting here, I'm seeing this setup 2-3 times, so I'm willing to take this trade in euro AUD, I think so. Let me see. Yeah, in euro AUD. It's 1 is to 5 risk reward ratio trade. I am not going to keep it up to 50%. I just scalp, you can say just a scalp. And the overall trend, if this high is getting broken, I'm going to target this high. If we are not going to break this high, then it will going to come down, and we have extreme demand here too. These are the setups, and we are Euro GBP. Yeah, this setup, it's a 4 hours same setup. 4 hours breakup structure down, and we came to the extreme zone, and in 15 minutes we are not still changed the character, we just sweep the liquidity down here. We still needs to, but here we can see if this low is getting broken and closed here down 15 minutes candle. So next we have a small liquidity above here, and we have extreme zone here. I could take shots from here, and I can see this big imbalance here, so I'm not going to take up to this low. It may change, it may go once more, so I'm going to take 1 is to 4 or 1 is to 3, whatever it takes. Okay, and gold, this is my gold trade, gold setup. Okay, what I'm planning, simply gold is in downtrend. First of all, can clearly say we changed the character here in 4 hours. Let me explain you first. Okay, it will be clear. I use a support and resistance to scalp in gold plus market structure to identify the directions. Okay, see here also I mark the same setup which I said. Okay, this is okay. Let me explain. We have 4 hours break of structure, we change of character here, and next break of structure here. Okay, second we came here to this high. This high should be protected after this break of structure. We just sweep this liquidity, and we start to come down, and we break the structure down. So what I'm expecting the market is to do the same thing. We are going to come up, and we are going to come down. Okay, there are two scenarios in the sell opportunity, and we have one scenario in buy opportunities. Let me explain the two scenarios of selling. I can sell here. Okay, first of all, because this is the last supply zone which broke the structure. If we come here and we started to reject from here, I may enter here, but I will keep my SL break even as soon as possible, because we have a trend line liquidity here. It may come down and start to go up. Okay, what I'm saying is this supply is powerful than this supply, because we are sweeping the liquidity above here. Okay, if this sell is not going to happen, if we broke this high, you can clearly see this is the break of structure, and above we have a supply zone. So I could take a correction trend. Okay, we can capture the correction. So these are the setups, but it is not going to happen in, it may not happen right now in this week, it may take time. So I'm going to be bullish. Okay, from here to here, I may think this support may work, market can go up here, and it's will react. The gold is just a, I will react to what it's doing. Okay, I'm not going to be fixated. I'm not a, I couldn't find the best risk reward in gold, because gold is so volatile. See here, I could take shots and I could take 2 3 losses here. So I learned something. So I'm not going to be forceful in gold. If only setups which appear so clearly, I'm going to take this trade. So finally, these are my trades. This 4 pairs and the gold pairs, I'm going to focus more. And I want to really say this, what AUD. Why I'm still little bit bullish, because I'm seeing GBP AUD is in bullish trend. Okay, so I'm expecting AUD Euro AUD to be bullish. So I'm thinking the both works in the same direction, but it may have a little bit change. But GBP and Euro are correlated pairs, so I'm thinking it will go up. So I may take entry after the correction here, this point, to buy here to target this highs. I'm just correlating these two currency pairs. So thank you.